What's up, everybody? You're back for another great episode with Scrollin with Jen and V. Got a little tie tongue over there.
It's okay, boo.
I'm Jen, and this is the beautiful
V Greasy.
Hey, everybody. It's so good to have y'all back with us tonight for a great episode. And look, we got a great new segment starting off.
Yes.
First of all, we cheers
to
you.
Yes, the drinks.
I always got to cheers to start this off on
That's
a good
right.
note, okay?
Yes, and don't forget, y'all, to check out our social media for this recipe. And what's the name of this drink again, Jen?
It's called the Fire
Crotch. The Fire Crotch.
Yeah.
You're going to see this show is going to be fire tonight.
Yes.
And you'll see why we named it the Fire Crotch.
Yeah.
So y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We
You ready?
Jen?
I'm
Let's
ready.
go. All right.
So what's our first segment, V?
What's up, my ginger?
What's up, my ginger? What's good? What's good?
What's going on, fam?
Okay, so V, start us off. You know, this is different for us.
Yes,
okay,
it
this
is.
is
It's
something
very
new,
different.
something we just learned
Yes.
about. Okay, what you got? What you
All
got?
right.
Start school them, V. School them. Start them off.
So I have breaking news for all people of color. Shout out to TikTok user Dyra, the root
Yes,
worker
okay.
for this video. Let's roll it, producer.
All right.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers.
What?
All gingers are black.
And she's stating facts. She's
I
stating
mean,
it like facts.
She right in the camera saying all gingers are black.
Yeah.
What you think about that, J. Boog?
I don't know if I agree.
That's what I'm like. How are they black? How do they qualify
I mean,
to be black?
Like what is the requirement?
I'm telling you, like, and not all of a sudden, like you're black
I'm
because this has been going viral on the Tickety Talk about gingers are now black, and from what I've gathered,
Okay.
but the dots are still not connecting. From what I
Right.
gather, it's because the gingers have been oppressed just like black people. Mistreated,
okay.
no fair treatment, and all of that.
Right.
So not treated equally.
Okay.
So now they're saying, hey, we're black too. So all the redheads saying
We coming out.
we coming out.
We
black.
This is it. She said, you see a white man
Yeah.
with red hair,
hair.
he black.
That's right. That's
Is that what she said?
That's exactly what
I'm
she
trying to
said.
understand.
A black woman said that about the white folk. They got the red hair.
And
they
I've
consider
seen
black.
and I have seen some beautiful
Yes.
red hair on like Caucasian people.
Right. Oh yeah.
Beautiful
So
red. I
beautiful.
mean, to the point where
Fire.
it's like, and even in movies.
Yes.
You know, and I'm like, they've been like that. They're not coloring their hair red or,
Yeah.
auburn or anything. They're
Born.
actually, they're born like that. Yeah.
With that color hair. So I'm like, okay. So I mean, I feel like the black people, we are more oppressed. We were more oppressed.
We
than
want
the
to be
gingers.
recognized.
Right. Of course.
As gingers, because now, I mean, I do believe that, black people can have natural red hair,
Oh,
too.
of course. Yeah.
So you
I
don't
know,
want to leave them out the loop.
Yeah,
Is that what's
friend.
happening?
Yeah, I have a friend. Her daughter is a redhead. Like,
Okay.
we call her little fire ant because her head is red, and she, of course, she's black. She's
Oh.
light skinned. I'm like, oh, our little fire ant.
Yeah.
But
I was like that Pippi Longstocking. She was my first redhead.
Right, with the little,
with the freckles and stuff. So, all right, well, you schooled us.
So
So I had no idea about that.
So this
I mean,
whole
that's something
segment
new.
gonna be dedicated
To
to the
gingers?
gingers.
And we
That's why I
talking
said
about
breaking
ginger.
news. Right.
Okay, Ginga, not ginger with a hard R.
Right.
Okay.
Jen, school them, Jen, tell them.
Not with a hard R,
Don't
but
do
an
the
A.
hard R.
Okay.
Don't you do it.
Yeah.
Don't you do that hard
We done already
R.
crossed that bridge.
Right.
Okay.
Facts on
I want to
facts.
get my black card revoked.
I'm telling
you hear me?
you.
Or reinstated.
I'm telling you.
Okay. So look, this is every ginger right now, V.
Every ginger right now on
this
the Tickety
is
Talk.
every ginger right now
They've
with
been
this
talking about
post.
it.
TikTok user Sam Weimer _ official
Yeah.
posted this. Let's
All
look
right.
at it because
Every
we're saying
ginger right
TikTok
now.
is where it's at now with this ginger stuff.
Right.
So let's see it.
Yo, bro, you hear the news?
Nah, what's up?
We're in.
We're in.
You're in.
We're in.
Yes.
Okay, hey, say, what's up, man? Hey, look.
Both on redheads. Like, dang, I've been looking through TikTok.
We're
and hey,
We're in there. Okay? There's no question about it. We got this. All right? He looking back like, yeah, man.
Yeah, we
like
get
Usher.
there.
Yeah,
Right.
man. I like that. Okay. Okay, so what you got something for us, V?
Yes, I do. All right. So,
Okay.
all right. Y'all know how we have the Black Lives Matter movement
Yeah, we
that I
do.
love. We're black and we proud over here at Scrollin with Jen and V.
That's
we're
for
also
sure.
multicolor, multiracial over here.
We are.
Scrollin with Jen and
We
V.
are.
What you mentioned earlier, Jen, before we started taping.
Our producer is
Yes.
a ginger.
Yes, he is.
Our producer is a ginger. Okay?
He
So it
ginger.
might have a little something to do with this segment. but let me tell you, he know us though.
Yes, he does.
He know us.
Yes,
He's still
through and
very
through.
cultural. Okay,
Yes,
let me
through
tell you
and
about
through.
that right now.
Uh-huh.
But that was funny because I saw we well rounded over
Yes,
here. I'm
we are.
talking
We are
about
big old melting
Brazilian.
pot.
Our team Brazilian,
Yeah.
black, Hispanic.
Yep.
You know, I'm white
Yup.
African. You know, African American.
That's right.
So look,
We're
it's a mixture.
multicultural in these
we
parts
are
over
a
here.
melting pot
But
of a bowl.
we hear you, gingers. We hear you.
Yeah.
We see you.
Loud and clear.
We get it. Are you more oppressed than the black folks?
Are
was?
they? Are they? V?
No.
Are they?
No.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm. Me don't think so. Me don't think so. But I love you anyway.
That's why ginger lives matter.
Yeah, ginger lives matter.
Yeah.
Y'all inclusive. We see you.
Yeah, we got y'all. We understand. We look. We here with it. We here with it. Okay. Okay. So what you got, V? You
Okay.
said you got ginger lives matter. You got something for us to look at?
Yeah. Check out the Ginger Lives Matter.
Your lives matter. Y'all treated our people like shit all these years, and we didn't know about it, but we know now. All that kick a ginger day, over. All that let me touch your hair, over.
Come on,
All
brother.
that fire crotch,
Oh,
over.
Over.
And all that does the carpet
Cheers to
match
that.
the drapes. Bitch, did you put raisins in the potato salad? Y'all didn't want them. They with us now. Y'all didn't show them love. But we love our redheads. We love our red velvets. We love our cousins.
Yeah.
Today,
you better believe it.
tomorrow, next week,
Yep.
to the day we die.
Yep.
And if you don't like that, you can kiss our black ass.
Okay, yourself. Okay, I see you on Tickety Talk with your video.
Yeah,
But like I said, I'm in
message.
support of the gingers and stuff.
Absolutely.
But I stand my ground when I say, were they more oppressed than the black folk? No. But I'm staying with y'all. I stand with y'all.
Yeah, you got a
You
side.
know,
you
I'm
have
just
a
saying.
side that
That's
you
just
standing
what I
on,
feel.
and you gonna represent and say, hey, were they more oppressed?
No.
But are they coming out now?
Yes. Do we support y'all? Yes.
They are coming out now.
Right.
I'm about to
What you about to do?
dye my hair red.
Up. And your Instagram is red. See?
Red dread
Red
head.
dread head.
Red
see?
dread head 80. And I'm gonna bust out the ginger box next time I go, and I'm gonna get the what's that black and lovely and black,
Yeah,
black and lovely,
dark
cream of
and
nature,
lovely. Yeah,
cream of
uh-huh.
nature. I'm gonna get the black box.
You gonna get the black box?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the ginger with the black box.
But they had a
So,
model like that.
yeah, you
The
can't
model
tell
on
me
the box.
I'm not a black and I'm not a ginger.
Hey.
Because I said I got the box.
Right. I got the
prove
box
it.
to prove it. Don't play with me, honey. I know what I am.
I got the box to prove it, V. I got it from the beauty depot. Okay.
And baby, that's the only place you can get it from is the beauty depot down the street in the hood.
The beauty supply.
That's where you can get it
That's
from.
it.
You can't go to Sally's.
You can't go to Walgreens.
Sally's. You can't go to
You
Walgreens.
can't go to
and get this.
Walgreens. CVS
You
don't
gotta
have
go to the
it.
hood beauty supply store and get that.
That's when they got a variety.
That's girl.
They got a variety.
For all the shades
Them boxes
of
is so
color.
hard to choose, but in Walgreens you be like, dang, they ain't got no color
They
meant
don't.
for
It's just
me.
black or gray. Which one you
It's
want?
not meant
You
for
want the
us.
black or the gray?
Yeah, you gotta go
I'm
to
like,
the
I
beauty
want that
supply.
one of these. I want some in the middle.
I don't think that's gonna come out right. it don't even look right on her. You know? So and then ain't no women of color on them boxes either. So cream of nature.
Cream of
Here I
nature.
come.
Okay.
Ginger.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be ginger fire crouch.
Right. Hey, ginger firecracker.
I might change my handle.
No. You gonna change your handle?
If I get ginger fire
But
crouch.
no, keep it at red dread head because red covers the ginger, covers the red,
Yeah,
covers
it
the
does.
burgundy, cover all
It
the
cover
red.
all of that. It does.
So keep it at the red.
Look,
keep
and-
it at the base.
And the gray. I can't with you, V. I can't with you. Okay, but
You
look,
got some, girl.
I do. I
We
do.
cutting up about this red head
I
stuff.
have a message
Okay.
to all the gingers.
Oh, message.
Okay? A message to all the gingers. TikTok user Caffeine25 posted this. Roll it, producer.
If you are not
Beautiful.
a natural redhead, a ginger,
she
keep
is
scrolling.
beautiful.
This is not for you. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now that they're gone, I need you to listen to me very closely. Got this? Don't this up. This is for us.
Okay.
We've one chance. It's the best thing that's ever happened to us. Be cool. Lay low. Got it? You're stupid.
Don't be stupid.
All right, see you
She's
later.
pretty.
She is.
Her hair is gorgeous.
And then her eyes, the color of her eyes
Yeah.
makes her hair pop even more, right?
Yeah, it does.
So pretty.
Got them blue eyes. She
Caffeine
say,
25.
this up for us.
I'm telling
She
you.
say, lay low.
We
She
got
say,
one
I got a
chance.
message to all the gingers.
You got one chance.
one chance to make this happen. Don't
Yes.
mess it up.
If we're gonna be black, we
cannot
cannot mess this
we
up.
cannot mess
you
it
can't
up.
have no errors, no mistakes, no nothing.
Nothing.
And it's so funny because she whispered it.
She said, don't mess this up. We got one chance to make this right. I love it. Her hair was so beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful red.
Yeah.
Beautiful red ginger. You know, she and I don't know if it's natural or not, but it looked great on her.
It does.
It looked great. Her eyebrows, you know, she just look,
popping. You popping red
She
hair,
the
you
one that
popping,
can
girl.
get a message,
Right, I know.
She got the true ginger crown.
Yeah, even with the eyebrow color, because you gotta watch them
yeah.
eyebrows, yo. If they got the
Yeah.
red hair and black eyebrows, you ain't no red hair.
It's so funny.
It got to match.
Because I would get my hair, I get my locks colored.
Yeah.
And I would do my hairdresser would always ask me if I want to do my eyebrows too. And I mean, I used to do them V. Girl, I look like an albino. I mean, I couldn't.
You're like,
it was it was to the point I couldn't even tweezer them.
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
couldn't find the hair.
Oh,
I was like,
because it was so light and
then
bright.
the black, the new growth of the eyebrows would grow, black.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
that's
okay,
your
now I
natural
can find
color.
them because they start. But girl, when they start going from black and
You was like,
and gold,
never again.
I said, always tell her now, no, I'm not gonna do my eyebrows, no more. Because I used to have that little white sheet on there with the
I remember.
with the
Yeah,
color.
I know how they
and
do
I
the
was like,
process.
I looked too.
It was
I said,
too
no,
much.
let me leave my dark.
Let me leave the black.
Because
I
as
mean,
soon as my
black
roots
brows.
come in, at least it'll match up.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
No, I got you.
Yeah, I look too pale.
Yeah.
a little too pale for
Got
it.
you.
But,
Whew, I'm telling you,
So,
the things we do for beauty. All right,
the things
so,
we do. You're
all
right.
I got
You're
some.
right.
Ooh,
What you got?
ooh.
Some more ginger stuff?
You know how we were saying about just talking about being natural gingers, right?
Right.
But how do you know that they're a natural ginger?
ginger.
How do you know? But TikTok user at Tiffany Lee 0, I guess you're gonna tell us how
'cause
we
I'm
can know to
curious.
find a natural
I wanna know.
redhead.
'Cause I see beautiful redheads, and I want to know.
know.
Okay.
Ooh, this I'm curious.
Okay,
Let's
Tiffany.
see.
Just found out.
Yes,
You're black now.
apparently so.
How's it feel?
I always knew I was different.
I need to check something. All right. Are you a natural red?
Yep.
I don't see no black roots. You sure this ain't Clairol?
Yep.
You know, y'all be lying. You a little red bone. You got a little red in you. Girl, we doggone near the same color. Ain't that something?
That's so.
What you call your granny?
Momo.
Oh,
Your mama's friends' kids. Who are they to you?
My cousins.
What are your best friends' kids to you?
My nieces and nephews.
What do you bathe with?
A washcloth.
My dog.
Well, she said washcloth.
Yeah.
She had me at washcloth,
Because let me
baby.
tell you, V, I know people only use loofahs.
Right, I know.
And I'm like, loofahs
That
carry
ain't
back-
bathing, honey.
even
That ain't
though-
bathing.
That's not bathing. What you call
A
it?
bathing. You know, I'm old school. We call it bathing, honey. There is no T. It's a Z as in zebra. You ain't bathing right if you're using a loofah to bathe.
The loofahs, I say you only using a loofah with shower gel. I need soap.
Right.
I need soap and a washcloth.
Cloth to get all that dirt.
How you getting in crevices good underneath with a loofah? And you know what? I've used the loofah.
Yeah, you
with the
tried it. It's okay to
not,
try to
not
see.
by itself.
Yeah.
I would do a washcloth with soap first and then do a loofah.
Okay.
I looked at that loofah after 2 days and it had like little
like little dirt particles or
Yeah,
something.
in the little holes.
Yeah. Oh,
And
see,
I
it holds
said-
bacteria then
I said,
or mold.
Nope. I'm glad I looked at it. Because
Right.
had I used it another day, I would have been sick to my stomach.
And see, people don't know you got to toss them things like every so often. You can't just keep using
She said
it
a
and
washcloth.
using it.
I
She
love
passed
that.
the test, right?
That,
All
like
right.
you passed that test. Now she said we're the same color. Look at that. Oh, okay. She said, what do you call your best friend's kids? I say my nieces and nephews.
She passed
And
the
that's
test.
true because I don't have sisters. So that my best friends, their kids are like my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
You know, including Jaden.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
yeah.
nephew 18 and going
Yes.
to prom and about to graduate,
Yes,
y'all.
honey. Y'all, we got to take it to a quick commercial break. When we come back, I know y'all enjoyed that red table talk. Get it?
ginger.
Red talk. But anyway, we'll be back, y'all. Scrolling with Jen and V. What's up? What's going on, my gingers?
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Scrolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me?
Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that?
Ain't he alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Hey, besties.
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moment.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me?
Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that?
Ain't he alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation, but blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
Yo, welcome back to Scrolling with Jen and V. We're about to hop into another great segment that we all love, we're all nosy about. And what we have, V? Relationship status. What's going on with your relationship?
Right.
What y'all out there doing? Single folks, married folks, situationship folks?
Are you booed up? Is it complicated? Is it a situationship? Man, we're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it.
Okay, so I'm going to start us off on relationship status, y'all.
All right.
When the work husband, when you work the work husband, or when you the work husband.
Come on, you better work it, Jen.
How we gonna mix it up? Okay, how we gonna mix that up? Okay, IG user Manny's Mania
Ooh, I like
posted
that.
this. I like that tag too. I like that. That's a great handle. When you the work husband, let's see what he's talking about. Roll it, producer.
Work husband. Of course I hear your guys' arguments when she's coming in the morning. And I gotta say, man, she's completely right. I'm her work husband. Of course we eat lunch together. Why do you think she doesn't call you on her break anymore? I'm her work husband. That little shit she do with her tongue. She said you taught her that. Appreciate you, bro. I'm her work husband. She didn't abort your baby last summer. She aborted mine. I'm her work husband. Of course we met before. And honestly, I really don't get what she sees in you. I'm her work husband. Of course people at the office know about us. They were at our wedding. We didn't jump the broom. We jumped the coffee maker. I'm her work husband. Of course I don't have a girl of my own. That's how I'm able to give her the undivided attention she deserves. I'm her work husband. Of course if she she complains about anything you do, I tell her about how I'm the exact opposite. Oh, Tom, you kinda right, but I can't give you that. I'm her work husband. Of course I'm staring you down at the holiday function. You wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm her work husband. Of course she shares the food you packed for her with me. I don't be having food for real, and she's carrying. You really picked a good one, bro.
Oh, Manny.
Hey, let me say, you spend a lot of time at work with people.
I'm
more
telling
than
you,
do at home.
at the house, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a real thing. People do have work husbands
Absolutely.
and work wives.
Yeah.
Now, to that magnitude, I don't know, but I know there's some relationships that got created because they met at the job
work.
house. They met at work.
Hopefully in different departments.
Right, I know. Right,
We know
right,
that's
right.
an HR thing right there. We got to work in different departments. Okay, so, but look.
Oh,
I call V my work wifey.
Yes, she does. Hey, work wifey.
Hey,
That's my boo.
now
Hey,
this
boo,
the
hey.
type of lesbian I will be. Okay, let's talk about that. Now, and I told y'all a long time ago when I introduced one of the shows coming in.
Yeah,
my work wifey.
She always says it,
and I've even said to your husband, sorry,
right?
But she looking at some ding ding today with me because she my work wifey today.
And that's what we do, honey.
Yeah, that's what we do. She got to do the things I do on some of these occasions. Okay, so look, that's how the wheel rolls. All right.
You're just speaking the truth, Jen.
And I've had work husbands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It really
I'm not
does
married,
exist.
but
Yeah,
I've had work
that's
husbands.
the technical
like,
term we call it. So yeah, it does exist, y'all. But
I used
that's
to have
good.
a work wifey, Linda. Hey, Linda, if you're watching, she's
Now
my
I'm jealous.
last job. But look, we have a new relationship.
We're talking about current work wife.
Okay.
Let's move on, Jen.
Okay, go ahead.
Now let me go on to my title.
With your relationship status.
Sorry now this is what happened when you find out about the work wife. Oh, this is gonna be good. Shout out to TikTok user
just like she acted.
Be
just now.
Little 16. What you guys see is because this one over here done made me mad over here.
Ask him about his work wife. Oh, he hasn't told you about her yet?
I just found out about his work wife. Not gonna lie, I'm not too happy about it. So yeah, he showed me her picture. She has brown hair, like short brown hair, and she's like always up in his business and like pretty clingy, wants to, spend lots of time while he's at his computer and everything, like won't leave him alone. She tries to share his food, which, that's just rude, I think, in my opinion. Like, she should leave him alone. And, if she doesn't stop, she's gonna catch hands. So, yeah, here's a picture of her. That's her.
That's a plot twist on the relationship status.
That was a real plot twist.
Yeah, it was a
Look
cute
at that
plot
cutie
twist.
pie in the back. Looking like, why you talking about me like that? Because I was about to say, limits.
I'm going to say hands will be thrown.
Yeah, you got to have
Hands
limits
will
when
be
it comes to
thrown.
work with these people.
You got to have trust in your partner, baby. When your man working with a woman
Yeah.
and vice versa, you got to have that trust.
But okay, trust your dog.
Yeah. And trust
I think
us.
he's cute.
We'll be back. We got to go to a commercial break, y'all. When we come back, we got some more juicy stuff for y'all. Scrolling with Jen and V.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Scrollin!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me?
Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that?
Ain't he alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie, nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And shut the hell up.
You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties.
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
I get the spiritual moments.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Hey, it's your girl V, bringing it back in, y'all. All right, so let's get into this last part of the show. And what do we call this segment, Jen?
Louder for the people in the back. Yes.
All right, let's get into it. And I'm start us off, Jen. Are you okay with that, friend?
I am perfectly fine with that.
Okay. So do you want to keep your husband and your side piece? Oh my God, the audacity. So TikTok user IG at Tonight's Conversation is going to explain this. This is crazy.
Ugh. I've been married for more than 15 years.
Congratulations.
I have been in a side relationship that my husband recently found out about. How can I convince my husband to let me keep the side dude?
Well, first of all, he shouldn't. You need to change that convince word to manipulate.
Ooh.
We're not gonna play those games right now. You took a vow. You took vows. You stood before God or whatever it is you believe in and said that you were going to love this man. It's sickness and through health, for rich and for poor. You said that you committed whenever you took that vow. You committed to be there even in the hard times, even in the times where you were not fully emotionally fulfilled. You still took on that position to say that I'm going to have those conversations. I'm going to communicate. I'm not going to breach the trust in this marriage. You lack marital integrity. And if you lack marital integrity, you lack integrity as a person as well. So my next point to make is the audacity must be on sale right now for you to be able to say, how can I convince my husband, a man at that, convince my husband to let me still have a side relationship as if I did not betray this man, as if I did not hurt this man, as if I did not dishonor this man, as if I did not disrespect this man, and you want to ask for something? You want to ask for what it seems like more of a favor because it's only going to work in your favor. It's nothing that is going to work for him.
Man, come on, the disrespect, Jen. How you gonna fix your lips up to say, convince your husband to continue seeing your side piece?
She was like the audacity must be on sale.
Right?
Like, dang.
I mean, you took a vow, for better or for worse. You got to communicate with your man. If he's not fulfilling you emotionally, physically, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, all of that, you need to have a conversation with him, not trying to convince him.
Yeah.
Can you still see your side piece? You already disrespected him.
You made a vow that you were going to be there for him through sickness and health. Right. And that you weren't going to step out of this marriage. And I totally agree.
Right.
Like, I mean, you were undercover. It'd be different if y'all had an open marriage and y'all both were
in agreement with
communication about it.
That's right,
and decided we're gonna date outside of. It's okay to bring somebody in. And she said, you are trying to
That's disrespect.
Manipulate him.
That's right, not convince.
Like, yeah,
manipulate.
She said you're not trying to convince him. You're trying to manipulate the situation.
Right. Ooh.
He said that's a total disrespect on all accounts of your marriage and vows. She said whatever person you praise or worship.
Yeah.
You know, I totally agree.
And some people just simply
and y'all
don't
got on that
honor
panel
marriage.
for the truth.
Yeah.
That's the kind of panel where y'all standing up telling y'all ish.
Exactly.
And they're gonna spit the truth whether you like it or not.
Right.
And she was like, oh,
yes.
she was looking like, dang.
She was
like,
giving it to her. Like you asked for, you came up here bold enough to ask the question. I'm gonna give you a bold answer.
I
all right.
love
but
it.
y'all, don't forget to follow us on social media at Jen and V on TV. We gotta go. We'll see y'all next time on another poppin' fiery episode of Scrollin' with Jen and V. Jen and V out.
Let's go. Bam. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody had a great weekend, enjoying themselves, relaxing, chilling. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you very much. You, sir?
I'm good, man. Did not have a relaxing weekend, but I'm good.
You did not have a relaxing weekend?
Nah, I was in here. I worked.
It's hard launching new shows. They got new shows all around.
Got a lot of
Make sure
stuff
you
going
download
around,
the
man. I was
Fox
in here
Local
making
app.
sure the people looked good on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
Right?
Man, you know, trying to be part of what's next, Alex. You know what I'm saying?
The future.
There you go.
As you can see, all of this.
I mean, I know. I feel like I'm like, you guys both have stuff in front of you.
Like, you got to
and I'm
get,
like,
listen, Alex, man.
In fact,